The United Nations humanitarian aid chief Joyce Msuya warned the Security Council that acts reminiscent of the gravest international crimes are happening in Gaza, while Israel's military is carrying out heavy bombardments, a strict siege, and blocking aid to civilians. She described the situation as an intensified, extreme, and accelerated version of what Gaza has endured over the past year.
The most basic requirements of humanity are being disregarded. These are requirements that members of this council, and indeed all member states, set out in international humanitarian and human rights law. They must be respected. Constant care must be taken to spare civilians throughout military operations. Civilians must be allowed to seek protection elsewhere, and they must be guaranteed the right to voluntarily return as international law demands.
Msuya painted a bleak picture, saying civilians are forced to watch as family members are killed and Gaza turns into a wasteland of rubble. Msuya highlighted the lack of food and water for around 75,000 people in northern Gaza. She noted that more than 70% of civilian housing has been damaged or destroyed, questioning what precautions were taken to protect civilians. UN spokesperson Dujarric added that aid efforts are falling short, with October seeing the lowest aid levels this year. He emphasized the need to open more routes to Gaza. Palestine's envoy Joyce Msuya accused Israel of using famine as a method of war in what he called an ethnic cleansing strategy to depopulate Gaza.
Let us all pause and understand what it means that northern Gaza is facing now famine. While aid is available and is only a couple of miles away, let us pause and understand what it means that Israel has decided and implemented famine as a method of war for the purposes of ethnic cleansing and to advance its colonial objectives. Israel tells us trucks are entering and crossings are open and markets are flourishing, or blames others for the siege it is imposing, while the UN, humanitarian NGOs, and all states around the world are saying the opposite.